card we have is the Sorrow card. This is in the position, Scorpio, of how you may be feeling or what you're thinking about. You might be thinking a little bit about some disappointment, something that maybe you have been trying to achieve, maybe really working hard at, being very disciplined at, and it you. You just haven't really reached that level of enlightenment. So there is some kind of pain here, some kind of disappointment or sorrow, and it is something. It has to do with you or somebody in your around you that you've been dealing with that's causing this sorrow. We'll have to get into the cards a little more to see why, but yeah, there's a little bit of thought about that right now for you guys. And the next card we have is the Miser in reverse. And this is how you guys might be how you're going to be acting. And it appears you guys are really going to be holding back. You're going to be holding back your money, maybe not spending money. You might be holding on to your emotions right now because it is attached to the Sorrow card. And there is some kind of postponement. The next card we have is the Guidance card. So the good thing here is whatever's being held up and causing this a little bit of disappointment, we have the Guidance card. And so the Guidance card is here, and this is all about, you guys might be really feeling your angels around you. You might be feeling really supported by the universe. You might be feeling very in tune with yourself. And Scorpio, you are very intuitive. So you may be feeling really intuitive. You may be very highly aware right now of everything that's going on around you and all the signs and symbols. You might be even feeling like really blessed with ideas, clarity within your mind, guide you. I see that. So you're being guided for something in regards to the sorrow. The next card we have is Projections. So, and this is in reverse, and this is the outcome for this little mini reading right here. And this card is telling me in this reading here that you guys have reached a level of awakening or awareness. That's a better word. You've reached a level of awareness on how you interact with other people and how they interact with you. What your perspective, oh gosh, I can't even say that right now. How you see yourself within other people, how those people react back to you. Like, are you, you're realizing the effect you have on others and the effect that others have on you. And it looks like you're looking at this, like you're realizing that maybe you've taken on other people's energies or reacted towards other people in a way that now you might be realizing that you shouldn't have done that because you're coming from a higher awareness, seeing things from their point of view, from their vision, and their eyes, therefore having compassion and having understanding and having a better view of how maybe you thought prior to that. Maybe maybe you were blaming somebody for something. We are all responsible, right, for our actions and what we put up with and who we interact with. So maybe, there was some blame or possible interactions that were unhealthy in one way or towards yourself, Scorpio, maybe to the other person too, but mainly right now we're talking about you and how it was affecting you. So I think your angels right now are really guiding you to be aware and help you through some kind of time right now where you're really feeling sorrow, you're feeling a loss, and you're really, really, really holding on to your feelings or not taking action right now. That's another thing. You may not be like really doing a lot this month because you're really needing to be by yourself now at this point in time. Maybe you're just like really needing to be, alone or alone with your own thoughts. Okay, so let's get into your main reading here. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna gosh, I wish I could talk to you guys and see you in the chat room, but I'm telling you, I've had the worst video problems this month, and I don't even think it's retrograde. That's crazy. Okay, so the center of the reading we have is the Page of Swords, and I'm hoping you guys can even hear me. And I can't see the reply, so I don't know. Okay, so, okay, I'm going to be able to turn it on now. So the center of your reading, Scorpio, is the Page of Swords. So this could be a younger person. Oh, here we go. I just got it turned on. Let me see. Okay, so yes, audio is good. Thank you. Talco. Gosh, I'm so bad at pronunciation. Sorry about that. And you are Scorpio. Nice. So this reading is for you. It's for the energy of all Scorpios. So hopefully this will resonate with you for sure. And somebody else came into the room, Sage. Hi, Sage. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, so let's go on. So Scorpio, this Page of Swords could be a younger person. It could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. It also could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It could be neither. This is an energy, though, of some real truthful communication coming in. So somebody might be coming in to bring you a message. This is all about messages and truth, honesty, and communication. So somebody might be coming in to bring you some information that you're really going to need. And what's crossing you or a possible challenge is the Eight of Cups. This is a great card. So you might find yourself or somebody else walking away from emotions, emotional healing, wanting to heal, wanting to go to a different direction within your life, moving away from maybe things that were good or bad, but you really want something different. This is the card of not really knowing where you're going to end up, not even really knowing where you're going to be going. But you do know that you want to explore, and you want to see what else is out there, and you want to take yourself to that place, to a different place. So there may be a challenge with you or somebody else having a hard time doing this. This is kind of a bittersweet card. Sometimes it's like a card, sometimes not necessarily a negative or a positive. Sometimes it's just a neutral energy where it's time for you to move forward and move on right now in your life, and you just don't know where you're going. Okay. In your recent past, we have the Four of Cups. So maybe in the recent past, you've been feeling really stuck in a rut, unsatisfied, unfocused, unable to really use their creative mind, unable to really feel creative and feel their emotional self, or fulfillment within themselves. That's what I mean, fulfillment within themselves. And that kind of explains a lot. So a lot of you guys are moving on. You're stuck in a rut in the past. And so I think this is the month where some of you guys are really thinking about moving towards something new in your life, so you can really find something more meaningful. And what's coming in for you right now is can you guys see these cards? Oh, hi, Barty. November 10th is the birthday. Okay, good. So, all right, you guys. This reading is for Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you do have Scorpio in your chart, or you know somebody cross-watching, this is for you as well. But this energy here is the energy coming in for you this month of January, and this is the Strength card. It's the Strength card in reverse. So there's a need right now for you, Scorpio, to be really strong in your emotions, because we have a lot of emotional cards right here. So we do have some kind of feelings of sorrow, feelings of loss, maybe feelings of not really reaching your potential, or not really feeling fulfilled, even though maybe you've tried or you've done a lot of work. There's some kind of disappointment here. And it's leading to unfulfillment. So it's time for you guys to be really strong within yourself emotionally. Don't let yourself get into continue on an emotional rut or feeling unsatisfied. Definitely take your emotions and be true to yourself and move forward. So that's what this advice card here. If it's not, it could be a Leo or a fire sign coming in that is very unstable with their emotions as well. So it could be you or somebody else. Oh, right on. So we have a Chariot. So this is the advice for you, Scorpio. for January. It's talking about it's time. You guys are feeling ready. Somebody's feeling ready to move forward, to take action, to move forward. Feeling confident, feeling like you have reached a point in your life where you are ready to move forward. So the advice here is to continue feeling secure within yourself, feeling confident and balanced, and definitely move forward. Getting ready to move forward in something new. So be confident about this move. For those of you that are getting ready to make a change and go to a new place, go to a new direction, to become more fulfilled. Definitely make sure that you guys realize that you are ready and that you should be confident in yourself and your choice. What you guys are striving for this month or hoping for is that clarity, because you guys have the Hermit card, and this is all about you guys are really wanting to. This is what you're saying. You guys are really looking for like your soul path in life, where do you fit in life? What's going to fulfill you the most? What's going to bring you happiness? What's going to bring you fulfillment? Why are you here on this planet? It's kind of that deep. It doesn't have to be that deep for this month of January, but it really does say that you guys are ready for a change. You're ready for a different direction. And we don't know yet what's going on, but we're going to pull more cards, find out more. But it does look like, you're definitely being guided to make this change, because you guys are being guided to make a change in your life, to move forward with something. And it's not going to be easy. It's not easy, right? All you need to do is just believe in yourself and try to control your emotions, shift your emotions. All right. So we have the King of Pentacles, and we have this in your, how you're viewing your situation. So this could be an earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, male or female, because it's a general reading. And this talks about you're not feeling stable. Okay, if this is you, Scorpio, you are not feeling financially stable. And that's why a lot of you guys are really holding on to everything you have, like all your finances, your resources. You're protecting yourself because maybe you've lost something. Okay, something's been lost within your situation and you're really feeling unstable. Okay, so this Chariot card really talks about moving forward. It could be also you could be dealing with a Cancer. This energy here also could be a Cancer, and they're feeling very secure and ready with whatever comes their way. In their decisions and in their actions, they are ready to move forward with something. And it could be with you in a relationship, or it could be, we'll have to get more clarifying cards. But you guys are feeling, it looks like somebody's feeling a little bit lack of stability, financial stability, lack of control in their life. So in the next, we have the Five of Wands in the position of your environment, people around you, whatever your situation is, however you're involved right now in your situation. We have the Five of Wands, which talks about a lot of struggle, a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, a lot of disharmony. So this could be conflict with somebody in your environment. Whatever the situation has left you, this is what's going on with the other person and you. Just a lot of conflict. A lot of challenges. Things are not going well. The next card we have is the Moon card in reverse. So this is in your hopes and fears section. So this is a great card. Something is really going to manifest. You're hoping that you're going to get a real strong, solid clarity within your mind about whatever it is that you're needing clarity on. You have the Hermit in reverse. So you're really, really, really wanting direction right now. You're wanting to come out maybe of a time where you're lost or you're feeling unsure, and you're really hoping for some clarity. All right, so we do have the Knight of Pentacles for your outcome. This is a great card. It's something you've been working on for a very long time. Something is coming forward by the end of this month. Something new, a new beginning, a new start. This could be a job offer. This could be an offer coming to you from an earth sign, possibly. Maybe you're going to be borrowing some money. Maybe somebody's going to offer you some financial stability or the beginnings of something that can be very financially stable for you. Because I know you guys are feeling a little bit unstable. Like I said, unstable. Things have really been taking a long time. There's a huge waiting and waiting and waiting. It's like you guys have been waiting for a long time. But you are going to get a message, some clarity. This is going to help you. This message that's coming in. It is a truthful, honest person. It could be a younger person too. It's just a message coming in though, for some clarity for you. Communication, honesty. So you guys are you're going to be finding a new way this month of January. And the only advice here is whether this be you or somebody else. I'm going to pull another card. This Chariot, it's the card in the position of for the advice for you. And this card's all about being confident and being ready. You're ready because you are confident in who you are and what it is that you know, what it is that you've learned in your life up until this point. All the information, all the knowledge you've gained. You're feeling very stable in who you are and confident. All right, so let's go ahead and see why the Chariot's here. Please clarify the Chariot for our Scorpios. You guys, it's taking a long time to get, it looks like it's taking you, Scorpio, a long time to reach this point in your life with a situation, or regardless of whether it was with another person. But you've reached a point, and it's almost like the universe is saying, I'm going to help you. I'm going to make things easy for you. So we have the Death card attached to this, the Chariot. So yeah, there was an end to something having to do with a possible water sign, Cancer. Something ended. Now the advice is for you to move forward in your life. Be confident in the endings and move forward. Go to where it is that's going to make you satisfied, Scorpio, because Scorpio guys are very, very deep. You're very intuitive. You're very emotional. You can give so much of yourself, and you know it's time for you to move forward, for sure. You know, and the Death card really is about Scorpio. So we have a Scorpio and a Cancer right here. And I don't know, I'm going to have to pull another card, because if that's the case, if these are two individuals, I still need to get a clarifying card. If this does not apply, this is either way. I definitely see an end, and I also see a new getting ready for something new, a new start. So I'm going to pull one more card here. Let's go ahead and get it clarified. It's the Chariot and the Death card here for the advice for Scorpio. Oh, hi, Talco. I'm reading your messages right now. Oh, okay. So you do have a person in your life, and it is a Cancer. So for you, this Chariot does mean it's another person here that's ended. So this is you. This is you and your your girlfriend or whoever this is. Okay, so I'm going to pull another card. Why is the Chariot and the Death card here for Scorpio? For the advice. Wow. All right, so we have the Three of Wands in reverse. This is about changing your mind, possibly changing your mind, turning your back. Somebody's turning their back on something that somebody put a lot of work and time and effort into building a foundation, whether this be a relationship or whatever the situation is. And something's ended now, and it's time to move forward. And so Scorpio, you guys might be thinking about changing your mind about something, taking a new path, a new direction. Even though you've put a lot of work, time, and effort into building that strong foundation with this person or situation, it's time possibly to totally let it go and make a new choice in a totally different direction. Somebody could be turning their back on the situation, on the stability, on the work that was put in this relationship, whether that be you or the other person. All right, so we're going to have to pull another card here for Scorpio. Why is the Chariot here for Scorpio? And the advice position. So we have the Two of Swords. Yep, it's time to make a decision. Somebody's unsure of what to do because it's a little bit, maybe this was, the sorrow, this relationship, the projections, the illusions that you had between this other person. There's a lot of illusion here that you had. And right now, in this month, the outcome is you're going to be coming out of illusion. You're going to be really seeing the other person, other people, your interactions with this person. You're going to be seeing them in a very clear, truthful light. So it could have to do, you might be getting a message about that person that is going to offer you some clarity and some information you may not have known about. You are going to be learning and being guided by your angels to be patient. This card is all about patience, not really patience, but it is. It's about having the strength with your emotions, not to get too angry, not to get too sad, not to get too emotionally distraught to where it's going to weigh you down and stop you and sabotage your success. And it's going to help you it's going to be able to help you control your emotions. But right now, you may need a little bit of guidance and you may need to change something around in your life so you can become stable with your emotions. And when I say stable, I mean whatever negativity, whatever conflicts are going on around you or with other people, when you're strong, when we're grounded, right? When we're connected to our soul, when we're connected to our higher self, then we are able to stand really strong on our foundation.